Hello everybody and welcome to episode 1 of my OldSchool Runescape solo Ironman series. This account has been streamed on Twitch throughout its creation. However, I've decided recently that I wanted to put its progress on YouTube, so that is why we are going to start a little bit late into this. I'm currently 952 total level, and I have full graceful, full angler, full pyro. I got the phoenix pet, and as you can see I have 99 fire making. I have 100 quest points. As you guys can see, I've got this account a little bit of the ways in so far, and I will be showing you guys my bank at the end of the video. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I started off by killing some nature spirits to get some axes, because I wanted to, one, upgrade my gross steel axe to a new rune axe, and then also I wanted to get a mithril axe so that I could do animal magnetism. Animal magnetism, if you don't know, is a quest that unlocks a backpack slot ranged bonus item that also attracts your metal darts and arrows back to your inventory or your ammo slot. If your range level is lower than 50, you will receive the Avis Attractor. The Avis Attractor is the lowest version of this backpack, and it gives you an attack bonus for range of +2, as well as a defense bonus for magic of +2. Some other notable things about this backpack are that it picks up arrows and darts that you throw at a rate of a little bit lower than 75%. The Avis Attractor costs a small fee of 1k coins. If your ranged level is higher than 50, then you'll have the option to get the Ava's Accumulator. The Ava's Accumulator will give you +4 ranged attack bonus and +4 magic defense bonus, so twice the stats of the attractor, as well as +1 extra slash defense. So that's very nice. On top of this, you will get a 75% chance to receive your arrows or darts back when you shoot them. And to get this backpack, it will cost you 75 steel arrows, as well as an Ava's Attractor. Now, if you've completed Dragon Slayer 2, you can kill a boss named Vorkath. If you receive Vorkath's head, you can create an Ava's Assembler. The Ava's Assembler is the highest tier of this backpack. It has an 80% chance of saving ammunition, as well as a +8 attack bonus for range, as well as a +8 defense bonus for magic, a +2 defense bonus for range, a +1 defense bonus for stab, slash, and crush, as well as a +2 ranged strength bonus. This is a very huge upgrade for the Ava's Accumulator. To make this backpack, it costs a Vorkath's head, 75 mithril arrows, and either 5000 GP or an Ava's Accumulator. So after I went and completed the quest, I decided it would be smart for me to grind out 70 agility. The reason I want 70 agility is because, if you don't know, there's blue dragons in the Taverley dungeon. In order to get to these blue dragons, you have to go pretty far around the caves, unless you use a shortcut. The shortcut's requirement is 70 agility. So that's what I'm going to go for now, and then once I'm done, I can camp at blue dragons and get some dragon bones, because I want to get my prayer up as well. And so as you can see, I've moved on from the Catafist course onto the Sears Village course, because I am higher than 60 agility now, and as you can see, I actually just hit 62 agility and 950 total level. I also have a little over 100 marks in my inventory, so this can be really good for stamina potions later on once I can make them. On a side note, I just hit 63 agility. So I have 141 marks in my inventory, and I did my calculations, and if they're correct, that is actually roughly 350 stamina potions. So we should be set for quite a while. And then I also just hit 64 agility. Hey, so I got a mime show random event, and the reward was the climb rope emote. Continuing the grind to 70 agility, I just hit 65. Coming in hot with another level, that makes us at 66 agility. So we're getting damn close to 200 marks of grace, but we're coming in with 67 agility. So I am definitely starting to feel this grind, but we're getting close to done. We're at 68 agility now. And there's 69 agility, which means we are one level away from our goal, and so close to done. Ah, finally. We basically got a whole nother graceful set. So yeah, here it is. 70 agility. We can finally now use the shortcut in the Taverley dungeon. So yeah, we can go camp blue dragons now. This is lit. We out here in the blue dragon's den and we just hit 53 magic. So as you can see, we have a hard clue scroll in our inventory, which we got from the blue dragons, and we just got 44 hit points. Now we are 54 magic, which means we are one level away from being able to use high level alchemy. So I used magic at blue dragons until I ran out of mind runes, and I know you can't see it, but I actually got myself up to 57 magic. After I finished using my runes at the blue dragons, I decided to head over here to the shades to complete my Slayer task. As you can see in the chat box, I've reached 25 Slayer, 35 ranged, and a total level of 975. Incoming with 36 ranged. Continuing on through the Slayer task, we got 26 Slayer and 37 ranged, and then we completed the Slayer task. So we went over to Vanica, and we got another Slayer task. The Slayer task he gave me was Anku, so throughout this Slayer task we got 48 hit points, 39 ranged, and 28 Slayer. So we're headed over to Vanica to get another Slayer task, and we got green dragons, which is actually going to be really good because we can collect bones for prayer, as well as green dragon hides for crafting. So before we headed over to the green dragon task, I decided I should use up all the bones I got from blue dragons up at the Chaos Altar. So I went there, and as you can see, we got our prayer all the way up to 51. I finished up using those bones, and then I decided to go do my green dragon task. And out of nowhere, as you can see, this guy pops up and starts attacking me. He hits a 28 right off the bat, and that's kind of scary when my HP is only like less than 50. That's more than half of my HP. So I start putting my prayer up, and I start trying to run away. And as you can see, I do actually make it away from this guy, luckily, but I bet he was so mad. He had so much KO potential. Look at this dude.
Nope.
Sorry for the fucked up clip, but in this clip, this PKer follows me while I drag the dragon all the way to the graveyard, and it's really funny. He gets hit by a skeleton, can't attack me, and I just run away.
Bye, have a great time.
This guy was a chub, mate. A straight chub. He couldn't even get me. Just top worlds real quick. So I tried boxing the dragon for a little while, but this guy was persistent. He just didn't really want to go away. So I ran, and there was no way he was catching up. So I had a lot of fun running away from PKers on the Slayer task, but as for gain, I actually got up to 42 ranged, as well as 30 Slayer. And with 30 Slayer, I actually got 1000 total level, which means as an Ironman, I can now lock in my Ironman status permanently. And so I'm actually going to go do that right away. First things first though, I banked at Birthorpe, so I decided I was going to hit up Grace and buy my Amylase packs while I'm here. Nice, 1700 Amylase. That's going to do me so well for my stamina potions. And on top of that, I left myself 90 marks of grace so that I could recolor my graceful outfit once I have 100% favor in one of the houses. So we're here in Lumbridge, talking to Adam. We're going to make my Ironman permanent. I'd like to review my Ironman mode. And I have to go to this deactivation settings. Yeah. Alright. Make it permanent. Here it goes. Yes, I understand. I will have my Ironman status forever. Make me click it twice. Here we go. It is done. Go there just to make sure it's... Yep, we got it. Alright. We are permanently Ironman. There's no turning back now. So after I did that, I headed over to the Green Dragons to finish up my Slayer task. While I was there, I got up to 31 Slayer, as well as 49 hit points, and 44 ranged. And then I finished up my Slayer task. So I went back to the Chaos Altar and used all the bones I got from that Green Dragon task, and as you can see, I got my prayer up to 53. This is awesome because it actually unlocks me Smite. I don't know if it's going to help me at all, but anti-PKing, possibly. And I'm just one step closer to 70 prayer, which will unlock me Piety. Well, there's a few other requirements for Piety, but we'll get there when we get there. So to wrap up the video, I headed back over to Vanica to get a new Slayer task, and as you guys can see, I got 105 cockatrices, which is good because I may actually get a piece of the Bone Scepter, which will be a teleport to Barbarian Village, and otherwise I could still get some decent experience for ranged while I'm there. As for gains in this video, in total I got 54 levels. And so that consists of 6 Slayer levels, 9 ranged levels, 14 prayer levels, 5 magic levels, 14 agility levels, 6 HP levels. We also completed the quest Animal Magnetism, and we got our agility to 70, which means we can use the shortcut to Blue Dragons. Lots and lots of gains today on this account. In the next episode, we're going to continue doing some Slayer. I'm hoping to get my range to 61 so that I can equip a rune crossbow. And then I'm probably going to do some Chaos Fanatic to get the rune crossbow. And possibly a pet while I'm there. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of this series, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more from me, you can be notified when I upload videos if you subscribe to my channel. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.